What's up everybody, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the channel, my name is Arun, and today we're going to be talking about how to absolutely crush your Singapore Class 3 driving test. I know, driving tests can be super nerve-wracking. You're probably all stressed out thinking about parallel parking, those tricky three-point turns, and don't even get me started on merging onto that highway. But guys, trust me, if you follow the tips and tricks I'm about to share with you, you'll be good to go, no sweat. So buckle up, put your game face on, and let's get you that license. First things first, let's talk about the night before your big day. You might be tempted to stay up all night cramming those road rules, or maybe watching one more episode of that show you're binging. But seriously, put the books and the remote down. Getting a good night's sleep is crucial, guys. You need to be fully alert and focused for your test. We're talking like 8 hours of solid shut-eye. Think of it like charging your phone. You need that battery full to operate at your best. Imagine this, you're sleep deprived, you're behind the wheel, and you're trying to remember the difference between a roundabout and a traffic circle. Not a good look, right? So do yourself a favor and prioritize sleep. Your brain will thank you, and trust me, your driving instructor will thank you even more. Remember, driving is all about making split-second decisions, and you can't do that if you're nodding off at the wheel. So get your Z's, people. Okay, next up, let's talk about the test routes. You don't want to show up on test day looking like you've never even seen a steering wheel before, right? You gotta be familiar with the streets you'll be driving on. Listen, I get it. Memorizing routes is about as fun as watching paint dry, but knowing where you're going eliminates a ton of stress. It's like knowing all the answers to a test beforehand, instant confidence boost. So how do you become a route master? Easy. Grab your instructor, or even better, a friend who's already passed their test, and practice driving those routes. Pay attention to the landmarks, the traffic signals, those pesky one-way streets. You know, all the things your driving instructor has been drilling into your head for weeks. Remember, practice makes perfect, especially when it comes to driving. The more familiar you are with the test routes, the more confident you'll feel on the big day. And trust me, confidence is key when you're behind the wheel. Alright, let's talk maneuvers. I'm talking about parallel parking, three-point turns, those things that make you want to pull your hair out. But don't worry, we're gonna conquer these beasts together. Parallel parking, oh man, the bane of every new driver's existence. I remember when I was learning to parallel park, it was like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Just a whole lot of sweating and awkward steering wheel turns. But here's the thing, practice is everything. Find an empty parking lot, set up some cones or whatever you can use as markers, and just practice. And hey, don't be afraid to ask your instructor for help. They've seen it all, trust me. Three-point turns, another classic. The key here is to take it slow and steady. Check those mirrors, use your signals like your life depends on it, and don't be afraid to take your time. Remember, it's better to take an extra few seconds than to end up mounting the curb. Okay, so you've aced the written test, you know the routes like the back of your hand, and you can parallel park like a boss. But here's the thing, staying calm and focused during the actual test is just as important as all of that other stuff. I know, easier said than done, right? Your heart's racing, your palms are sweaty, and you can practically hear your driving instructor's voice echoing in your head. But trust me, panicking is only going to make things worse. So how do you stay chill when you feel like you're about to lose it? First of all, breathe. Seriously, take a few deep breaths and remind yourself that you've got this. Remember all that practice you put in, it's gonna pay off. Second, don't focus on the little mistakes. Everyone makes them, especially during a nerve-wracking situation like a driving test. Just shake it off and keep going. And finally, remember that your driving instructor is on your side. They want you to pass. So relax, focus on the road, and show them what you're made of. Alright, let's talk about those little things that can make or break your driving test, blind spots and indicators. Seriously, these are like the bread and butter of safe driving. Blind spots, those sneaky little areas that your mirrors just can't seem to catch. You know what I'm talking about? That moment of panic when you're changing lanes and you swear there wasn't a car there a second ago. Yeah, that's a blind spot for you. The solution? Shoulder checks, my friends. Every single time. Before you change lanes, before you merge, heck, even before you open your car door, do a quick shoulder check. It takes 2 seconds and could save you from a world of trouble. Now let's talk about indicators. These little guys are like the unsung heroes of the road. They tell other drivers what you're planning to do, which is kinda important, wouldn't you say? So use them. Changing lanes, indicator on, turning, indicator on, pulling over to the side of the road. You guessed it, indicator on. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more driving tips and tricks. Good luck on your test. And there you have it, folks. Those are my top tips to help you conquer that Singapore Class 3 driving test. Remember, practice makes perfect. Stay calm and focused, and don't forget to check those blind spots. And hey, once you've aced that test and you're cruising around with your brand new license, make sure to come back and share your success story in the comments below. Until next time, drive safe and I'll catch you later.